What if I told you that Zach and Tori Roloff have just made their boldest statement yet about Matt Roloff's farm decision? Fans of Little People, Big World know the farm isn't just land. It's the heartbeat of the Roloff family, the very soil where their story began. But now, after years of speculation, family arguments, and tough choices, Zach and Tori have spoken out in a way that's impossible to ignore. Matt's controversial decision to keep the farm off the market for his children and instead treat it as a business deal was a blow that many saw coming, but few were ready to accept. For Zach and Tori, it wasn't just about real estate. It was about legacy, belonging, and the future they thought their kids would inherit. And when that door closed, they made a life-changing move, packing up and walking away from the farm for good. For fans, this wasn't just a relocation. It was a symbolic line in the sand. A message to Matt that some wounds don't heal easily, and some decisions can't be taken back. But here's the real twist. Zach and Tori's latest words and actions are being read by many as a direct, clear statement about where they stand, and where the Roloff family's future may be headed. Stick around, because in this video, we're diving deep into what Zach and Tori really said, how fans are reacting, and why this moment could redefine not just the Roloff legacy, but the very heart of Little People, Big World as we know it. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Matt Roloff's farm decision sent shockwaves through both his family and the Little People, Big World fanbase. For years, fans assumed that the iconic Roloff family farm, so central to the show and the family's legacy, would naturally be handed down to one of his children. However, Matt surprised everyone by announcing that he would not be passing the farm directly to his children. The reasons behind this decision are complex, blending financial, emotional, and personal considerations. Financially, maintaining the farm requires significant investment. From property taxes to operational costs, Matt acknowledged that sustaining the farm long-term is no small feat, and he worried about burdening his children with such a massive responsibility. Emotionally, Matt shared that the farm holds deep personal meaning for him. He built the farm from the ground up, poured decades of hard work into it, and wanted to ensure it remains in his control for as long as possible. Handing it down could have forced difficult decisions on his children that might strain family relationships. Matt also hinted that he wanted to avoid favoritism, not placing one child above another in the family hierarchy, which could lead to resentment. The reaction from fans was immediate and intense. Many were shocked, some even described feeling betrayed, believing that the farm was destined for the next generation. Others, however, sided with Matt, understanding his perspective and the challenges involved in maintaining such a large property. Online discussions were filled with debates. Should Matt have passed it down? Was this decision selfish or practical? Within the family itself, the farm decision reopened old wounds. Years of past conflicts, differing opinions on business and family matters, and lingering resentments suddenly resurfaced. Zach and Tori Roloff, in particular, were vocal about their disappointment, which only added fuel to the ongoing family drama. The farm, which once symbolized unity and shared history, became a point of contention, showing that legacy is about more than land. It's deeply personal and often complicated. Zach and Tori Roloff have always been thoughtful about the way they communicate with fans, but their recent messages about Matt Roloff's farm decision carried a weight that was impossible to ignore. Through interviews, social media updates, and even the subtle choices they've made in their personal lives, the couple made it clear that they are charting a new path, one where they take control of their family's future. In interviews, Zach emphasized the importance of creating a stable environment for their children. He spoke about wanting to make decisions that are best for our family and hinted at frustrations with the way the farm legacy had been handled without explicitly naming anyone. Tori, too, shared her thoughts on social media, posting about boundaries, independence, and the need to focus on what truly matters for her family's well-being. Fans quickly noticed the timing and tone of these posts, interpreting them as subtle but pointed messages directed at Matt's choices. Their move to Battleground, Washington, serves as a physical manifestation of this message. By relocating, Zach and Tori signaled a commitment to establishing their own household, separate from the shadow of the Roloff family farm. This move isn't just practical, it's symbolic. Fans have interpreted it as a statement of independence, a declaration that they are no longer willing to let outside decisions dictate their family's path. Even in moments where Zach and Tori avoided direct criticism, their words and actions carried a strong undertone of disapproval. Comments about taking ownership of the future or doing what's right for the kids were widely read as a gentle but firm rebuke of Matt's farm decision. Many fans described this as calling out Matt without ever saying his name, a careful but unmistakable way of expressing frustration. Ultimately, Zach and Tori's message was amplified by their actions as much as their words. Moving away, investing in a new home, and establishing boundaries all speak volumes about their priorities. It's clear that, for them, securing their family's well-being comes first, and nothing, not even family legacy drama, will compromise that. For fans, it was a moment of both empathy and validation, seeing the couple prioritize their children while subtly standing their ground. Zach and Tori Roloff's bold stance regarding Matt's farm decision sent shockwaves throughout the family, leaving emotional ripples that have not yet fully settled. Their public messages, whether through interviews, social media posts, or subtle hints, made it clear they were taking control of their family's future, but this approach inevitably affected their relationships with both Matt and Caryn. For Matt, Zach and Tori's comments were a clear, if indirect, critique of his decision-making. Fans have speculated that Matt may have felt blindsided or publicly challenged, especially given the weight of legacy and the fact that the farm had been central to Roloff family life for decades. Caryn, on the other hand, has had to navigate a tricky middle ground, balancing her own relationship with Matt while processing the tension Zach and Tori introduced. It's clear that some friction emerged, particularly in moments when family decisions had to be publicly addressed and emotions ran high. Amy Roloff's position in this drama has been particularly intriguing. Historically known as the family mediator, Amy's sympathies appear to be nuanced. While she may understand Matt's reasoning, particularly when it comes to financial or personal considerations, she has also expressed support for Zach and Tori's desire to protect their children and ensure their future is secure. This delicate balance highlights Amy's unique perspective. She's not taking sides outright, but her empathy seems to lean toward preserving family unity, even when tensions rise. Jeremy and Audrey Roloff's role also cannot be ignored. As siblings, they are in a position where Zach and Tori's public statements could either unite the siblings around a shared concern or inadvertently create divisions. In this case, some viewers believe Zach and Tori's messaging intensified existing tensions among the siblings, especially regarding inheritance, legacy, and perceived favoritism. Family dynamics, already complicated by past disagreements, became even more strained under the spotlight of social media and fan scrutiny. TLC, as always, has had a front-row seat to these unfolding dramas. The network has subtly leaned into the tension, recognizing that family disputes, especially involving legacy and inheritance, create compelling storylines that keep viewers engaged. Whether through edited interviews, strategically timed social media posts, or episode highlights, TLC has capitalized on this conflict, emphasizing emotional moments and reactions that amplify the sense of division within the family. While the network does not create the drama, its framing undeniably adds layers of intensity and ensures that fans remain deeply invested in each development. Ultimately, Zach and Tori's decision to speak out about Matt's farm plan has left an undeniable mark on the Roloff family. Relationships are being tested, loyalties are being examined, and even those who strive for neutrality, like Amy, are caught in the crossfire of generational expectations, emotional stakes, and public scrutiny. The family is navigating uncharted territory, and the effects of these decisions will likely reverberate for years to come. As news of Zach and Tori's bold statements about Matt Roloff's farm decision spread, fans quickly took sides. Social media lit up with heated debates, splitting audiences into what some have dubbed Team Zach and Tori and Team Matt. Those rallying behind Zach and Tori argue that the couple is speaking a truth many were too hesitant to voice. Fans praised their honesty, interpreting their move to battleground and public commentary as a stand for fairness, transparency, and the future of their child. For many, Zach and Tori became the voice of reason in a family saga that has long been entangled with tension, business disputes, and emotional landmines. On the other side, supporters of Matt emphasize his decades of dedication to the farm and the family legacy he built from the ground up. They argue that his decisions are personal and that as the patriarch, he has the right to determine the farm's future on his own terms. Some fans expressed disappointment, claiming that Zach and Tori's public statements risked widening an already sensitive family divide. Beyond the fan divide, there's a larger question looming over the Roloff legacy. Does this moment mark the end of the farm as fans have come to know it? Will the iconic land and lifestyle that formed the backdrop of Little People, Big World continue to unite the family, or has this chapter truly closed? Speculation is rampant. Some wonder if Zach and Tori might someday return to the farm, perhaps for family gatherings or special projects. Others believe that their move and outspoken stance signals a permanent shift, a new era where the farm no longer serves as the family's central hub, at least not in the way fans remember. What's clear is that the conversation surrounding the farm is far from over. Each social media post, interview, or public action adds another layer to a story that has captivated fans for years, leaving everyone asking, what comes next for the Roloffs? Matt Roloff's controversial decision regarding the family farm has sent shockwaves through both his family and the fans of Little People, Big World. What was once seen as a cherished legacy and a symbol of continuity has now become a point of tension, debate, and heartache. Zach and Tori Roloff didn't hold back in expressing their perspective. Through subtle actions, interviews, and social media, they sent a bold and clear message, one of independence, disappointment, and a desire to chart their own path. Their stance has reshaped the family dynamic, revealing fissures that were previously hidden and forcing everyone to confront what the farm truly represents. This decision has changed not only the course of the Roloff family legacy, but also the way fans perceive them. The farm, a central backdrop to nearly 2 decades of memories, drama, and joy, will never be the same. One thing is certain, the Roloff family farm will never be the same again. Whether you side with Matt, Zach, or Tori, this decision marked a turning point not just for the Roloffs, but for fans who followed them for nearly 2 decades. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.